Hi.
Hello everyone, I am Alyan Fiverrwala and today we are truly special guest with us where we are about embark on a fascinating conversation with Mr. Budi, the CEO of Budi AI Wisdom Technology. His unique journey is a testament to the power of technology and ethics, all guided by a profound faith in Father God, love and blessing. Stay tuned as we delve into inspiring story and the wisdom he brings to the world. So, hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great, very great. Thank you so much, Arya, for becoming your guest at your session, at your Fiverr, and then at the StreamYards. And yes, how can I help you?
Okay. So, I am very thankful to you to coming in my show and giving your precious and valuable time. Thank you so much for coming. First of all,
You're welcome. You're
thank you
most
so much.
welcome, Arya. And you're very, very young, talented, and then you're very brave. And in the future, we believe that a young entrepreneur like you will be become a better and better, and then it will change the world.
Thank you so much for your kind words. So, before moving on, no question. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show of the Alyan. And my name is Budi. I'm from Indonesia. Currently, I'm work as with the World Bank as a CSO. Also, I'm the co-founder of the MBMA Foundation or Booty Foundation. It works to help people and then to encourage orphanage, encourage young people, and then we often we work cooperation with the church, and then we bless the people in the five continents. One of it on the Pakistan is with Imran Rokas. They have orphanage. They call it finger point God. They raise the children about 50 children at that time, and then it will keep increasing. I also work as a chairman at 3 Point. That's a digital printing. And the other thing is right now we know that there is artificial intelligence. So we develop the artificial intelligence, and then with the company we hope that the AI will be become the future better of the computer for humanity. It means you can access computer just using your voice. Like now you can use it with like Alexa or with a Google. You can purchase the Alexa at the internet by the online shop, and then you can experience how the AI actually work. It based on your voice recognition, and then the computer will have many algorithm inside, and then it will continue to have to answer your question. One of the AI right now is a Chat GPT, so you can ask the question and will give you the answer. All right. Maybe you want to ask me
Yeah.
something next.
Yeah, thank you so much for this wonderful introduction, sir. So, my first question in your screen, can you tell us about your journey and how you became the CEO of Beauty AI Wisdom and Technology?
All right. I still remember 2006. I'm start working at Singapore. While I'm working, I also trying to use my talent at the computer, at the PC. At the time, there is no mobile phone, right? We use it right now. The time we or the computer is very limited, only the PC. Do you remember? Maybe if you are when you was kid, you remember this big screen, and then with the computer, type with the keyboard. They don't have still don't have like any mobile phone. If you remember, Steve Jobs haven't found any iPhone. So the time I'm starting to use like I'm interested on the technology. So I try to use like a robotic. So we found the first company is a Autobot company. It's a robotic company that they're trying to use the computer, and then trying to use to connect become the automation. And then in 2010 2011, we start to increasing, and then after it about 2020, 2020, there is at the World Economic Forum, they start to mentioning about the fourth revolution industry. It's about the artificial intelligence. It's about the how we can use the supercomputer, the quantum technology to make a better world. It's mean the computer will be very fast when you are just speaking with the computer. It's like you see the Iron Man movie. You have a Jarvis, you have an assistant, so you can talk with your assistants, and then the assistant maybe you can tell, maybe you can name, because right now the market share right now, they only use the, if you want to call the AI, you should use like Siri or Google, hi Google, and then they will explain. But in the future, we believe that you can call, you can name your AI. It's mean everyone will have an AI. I will have AI, you will have AI. So that's why I call the company is a buddy's wisdom AI. So it means buddy is mine is a friend that will become your friend, and then it can able to assist you, and then it also able to record of your skill, and then after it you can exchange with your a friend, or maybe if your friend, maybe you, if you are very busy, they can answering based on what is your expertise. That is what I'm doing right now. Also with the renewable energy, because we need more of the energy. As we know, do you ever watch the Tesla AI robotic? Tesla AI robotic, it will be cyborg, and then the robotic, the ship is like a human already, and they have automation. The only thing that we need is the power, more power, and then more energy. That's why we're working on the renewable energy also. All right, it may be able to explain to you, Arya. I'll give it to you.
All right, sir. So, could you share some of the key project or initiative you are currently working on?
Oh, yes, the key project right now, we are what we are doing is we gather all of the data. And one of the I have we ever make the project is like a copy from the this is what I'm trying is we do the repeat tasks. I mean, everyday people they do the same working. It's mean when you go to the office in the morning, then you have some tasks, then you have these tasks. Or when you playing game, and then you have like the RPG game usually, or daily game, you must log in every day and do the same thing again and again, daily, again and again. It almost same. So my project is doing the AI that able to mimic what you are doing with what you're doing in the game. Like example is in the game, what you doing in the game daily, maybe you going to the shop and then you purchase the like the battle station or everything in the game, and do repeat it every day. But you can record it using the macro, so the AI will record what you doing every day, and then it's every day. When you are logged in, you just tell to your I want to do the same thing. And then your AI will be very smart, and then they will do the multitask, like what you did, what is in yesterday. So you don't need to do what you are doing always every day. That's can you imagine, Aryan, if you use this technology in the real world? I mean, people will no need to like the working every day. Usually they use the same routine every day, but the robotic they will replace them, and then they will do the same task, same work. I also do that time I have a project is a Bible AI. I copy from the database of the Google on the internet. Then I use the macro, I use the AI also, and then I just doing some of the thing, and then the computer it will be repeatedly do the thing until all the database finish. So the power of AI actually, the truth is it can save many of your time. You doesn't need any more repeated tasks, or you doesn't need any more work, but the computer and algorithm they will do it the same and the same again. So that's what my key project doing. and it will help the humanity in the future. Thank you.
That's awesome, wonderful. So, what role do you believe AI and technology can play in addressing global issues?
Yes, as I mentioned that time, a human actually, the truth is every human in this world, they have a family, but because they are mature and they growing up, they don't have any time for the family anymore, because they must working, they must give all the effort for the family. They must feeding the kid and then have buy the house, buy the education, pay the tuition school. I think human, the family will be have a less time if they keep working and do the same thing. But can you imagine where the world it has automation? It means the human, their work is only to see, they only to control and then only to command. Like when we use AI, we can command the computer to do something, and then the computer will do the work. It will make human easier, and that's about how the job done. Like example, you are a chef in a restaurant, or you have a restaurant, and every day you cook the same thing again and again, again and again. For 10 customer, you must cook it 10 food, like a noodle or something or fried rice. You need to cook it again and again. But imagine when you have an AI, you like example Alyan restaurant, they have their own recipe, right? And then when you copy your skill and your seasoning, and then how you cook, you fry, how you cook, and then you can record it on a computer, and then after that the AI program will command the robotic to cook it for you. So as we know right now, when you go to Singapore or you go to Dubai, you will see the robotic, they are start doing the job of the human. They start to making a coffee, they start to making cooking fried rice or something like this. This that gonna change the world. So the humanity, they have their own AI technology, their own skill that record on the AI, and then they can sell or they can repeat every work that they done to the other people, and they do not do the repeat tasks every day, but the AI, they will they will do it for them. So it saves more humanity for human time for everyone in the world. Can you imagine if we saving the time, then we can have the we can use the time for another creativity. It means we must explore the space. Until today, we still stay at the Earth. And like Elon Musk, it start to go to the Mars. And in the future, your generation will be the young generation, and that will continue our effort to go to explore to the space, to the Mars, to the Jupiter. And for you, the one who listening this show at Aryan, I want to give you a clue something. If you want to put your name, write your name on the Mars, then you can log in into the NASA, Google it, and there is a ticket for you go to the Mars, and you can write your name on it. So you can try everyone. All right, thank you, Arya. You may go on.
Yeah, sure. Wonderful. So, how has your experience at the World Economic Forum impacted your perspective on global cooperation and challenges?
All right. The World Economic Forum, first time I hear it from my pastor in the church that mentioned about the World Economic Forum. And then the other one is when I have a mentor, James Riyadi. He is the Lipo Banks, the billionaire, the banking industrials group at Indonesia. It's on the bank. It's a multi-billionaire people. So he's a CEO. He's very kind, and then he explained to me that it's very important for the World Economic Forum, and you must study and you must come to this session, and then you must keep learning every year. And that's what I'm doing right now, because at the World Economic Forum, it will have a very focus on the government and then the business, and they try to combine the government and business into something that make a better world. So it's very important right now. And from the World Economic Forum, is the truth is make they change the better world, as we see like Jack Ma, Alibaba. He goes into the World Economic Forum, and then the people right there, when we meet the leaders with the leaders, and then the leaders how they talk is different with the normal people talk. The thing that I learned from World Economic Forum, our thought is usually when we are as when we have money, when we invest on something, we very afraid, are we very cautious, because when we goes into the business, it is the money can return back, it is able to grow the money or not. But the leaders think differently. They knew that every time they put the money, the return on equity, return on investment, it will pay back. It will pay back. They said like history has been proven, like penicillin, and then the radio, and then the internet. The first time that we ever hear that one, maybe we didn't know that internet. Maybe 20 years ago when we talk about internet, they didn't have any clue. But the innovation and then the investment is very important. It will pay in the future. So that's what I learned from the World Economic Forum is innovation and the cooperation between the government and the business people to give birth the new idea that is very help humanity in the future. Thank you.
All right, that's wonderful answer. So, can you discuss the importance of public-private cooperation in addressing global challenges?
Yes, it's very important. Like a prop clause, swap clause is mentioned about the global stakeholders. It means we are as a people and as a citizens, not only government, it own this world, it own the nation. It means the government not work alone, but we are also as a stakeholder of the cooperation, and then the stakeholder of the company and stakeholder of the nation. We must do cooperate together. If not, if the government only use the government effort, it cannot grow. There will be no innovation. There it will be stuck because the government only command something, they hold the money, and they just give the excess money. It will be inflation, and it's dangerous for the nation. But if you open to the public, open to the all nation, if your country open to all, it they will come the investor, they will come the innovator, they will come the new young entrepreneur. It's just like you, the young entrepreneur here that want to do something for the world. Then this is if it grows in the future, it will be there will be economic development, and there will be something new. And one more thing, the important thing is the curiosity. Humans have a very high curiosity. They want to know what is in a space, what is beyond our world, what we still not find, and is there any new energy? Is there any new impact for the world? The curiosity. So the stakeholder is we need to match them because the government cannot work alone. The private sector also cannot work alone. But both of them must be a stakeholder for the governments. Thank you.
Okay, so how do you balance pursuit of profit with social and environmental responsibilities in your business venture?
All right, very good questions. As we know, as we said, the leaders on the World Economic Forum, they think differently. Even if you see the Facebook, I mentioned the Facebook at the first time, they are still maybe they're not profitable, but they knew it when they are open to the world, and then they give us some of the platform that we able to use it, and everyone can use it with a free, like a WhatsApp. You can use it for free. and that will impact the people. It will connect the people. And did you know how many of the people, even they already have the mobile phone, but they cannot afford for calling the international like we do right now? It's very good because we have a platform at the steam yards, right? But when the normal people, let's say the farmers, and they already have a limited budget, and then they do the calling, they want to buy the machinery from maybe from China, from United States. They they be only for the calling. They need to spend a lot of money. They will not do it. So I think it's the profit. It still will be profitable in the back or in the left here. But the first thing is the impact. That is the most of the important thing. The impact, and then the users, the global wide user. So it means if you found your product that able to make use for everyone in the world, and then it can use for benefit of humankind, it will be very good. Because as you know, the banker, they will find, like a venture capital, they will find someone who have the talent, and then they have the responsibility. They will give you of the seed investment. They will put the money on you. So the money will come when you have idea, when you're working on something that is very important for everyone. So that's I mentioned to you, the profit, it will become, the profit will be always come. And even with the innovation, let's say Tesla first time they have a debt for the government. First time there is no market for electric vehicle, but right now Tesla is become a multi-billion company. So that's why it always pay off as long as you do for good for humanity, and it impact everyone in the world. Thank you.
What a wonderful answer, sir. So, my last question is, what message or words of wisdom would you like to share with our audience regarding the intersection of technology, ethics, and global cooperation?
All right, very nice question. I love you when you mention about ethics. That's why you are is very a prodigy, very young, but you are very sharp on this area. Ethnic is very good because everyone they have we have a culture. The West culture with the East culture is a bit different. But because we know all is everyone is open, then we getting to know one another's, and then the ethicals is also different with its country. Let's say in a Pakistan, in a Muslim country, the woman must hear the hijab, and then the people usually they when they meet with someone, they're not just hugging like the American people, but they use salam, and then they use assalamu alaikum. It means peace with them. And the other cultural, the Chinese cultural, usually when they meet with the elderly, they will use kong tao like this. It means they are honoring or respecting the people. It's different with the American people. When I was in America study for 2 years, they always hugging people because when they are embrace the people, they hugging. It means their friendship. So that's we need to see many things of the different kind of the people in the world. Also with India you must use this gesture. It means that you honor and respect them. So also in a AI, in a ethnic, in a technology, it must be use it very carefully, and we must follow the rule. Everyone in its country is different. We must honor and we must respecting them for what they have, and then their culture. But in the one side, we also cannot limit of the because of this maybe the limitation. We must open to everyone. We must give them the freedoms to choose what is the best for them. So ethnic is important. It's mean we are honoring like the religion, and then honoring the parents, honoring the others people in the country. But one side, we also must keep improve the productivity, because with AI you will getting more improve, because the speed of the production it will, as you see when we have the third revolution industry is the steam engine electricity. The production is close to the manufacturer. It's very fast. But when you use the quantum technology, AI technology, it will be much more faster. It means when you are doing the research for the vaccine, there is a new virus come, and then you should write the coding the mRNA, the DNA. When you're using the AI, it will be more faster with the speed maybe 1,000 times more of it. So in the future, in the global, I think is we must combine the government, technology, and then the people, and AI must be used to saving the lives. It means not in a like in a movie Terminator that AI is killing the people, but we must use the AI to kind. It means like maybe to control and doing the production and then saving the lives. It means found a new vaccine or found a new disease, cure disease, curing for the medicine. We can use it for this good of benefit. So that's I hope from the future of the AI and then the technology. So it will help the world to saving the lives, not to kill everyone, but to save the lives. That's the important things. And to reduce the burden of the worker, because we don't need to do repeated tasks. If we have the renewable energy, it's mean the unlimited energy, and we have the AI. It's mean we can control the times, more time, and we combine it. The humanity will be become a golden era. It means people no longer need to work harder, but they work smarter, and they use their heart, their wisdom to decide what it is good and what it is not. Yes, thank you, Aryan. I hope this what I'm sharing to you can benefit to the humankind and how we can drive the young generation to get a better AI, better understanding that AI will help you to study, to help you to know the future and explore the space. Thank you very much. Nice to be with you.
Thank you so much, sir. I am very thankful to you to coming in my show and giving me a precious and valuable time. And thank you all for joining us today in this enlightening conversation with Mr. Budi, CEO of Budi AI Wisdom Technology. Stay inspired, stay ethical, and remember that technology can be force for good. This is Alyan Fiverrwala signing out. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Aryan.